welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and you're watching The Girl Miss Yarn. I know I've been a little MIA. I've not uploaded a video in a while, but I am going to apologize. I had a little bit of technical issues and I also been through something. I'm going to tell you. You're gonna see it. But last time I talked to you all, I said I was going to add a little shelf unit for my shoes to take them out of the wall in my closet, and that looks amazing, by the way. But that left me with a piece of wood that I was able to use as a shelf and then kind of like divide my sweaters. I do have a lot of like sweatshirts and sweaters, and I also store in those shelves up there my hand knits. So I purge, I donated, I rewash, I work on stains and all that, and I was able to reorganize my knits, put away or kind of like store the ones that I thought I was not going to use, and then go through my plastic tubs and check for the hand knits that I already have, and just pull a little stack to rewash and then reassess. When I say reassess, I like to go through my hand knits and then check for if I need to reweave ends, you guys know, with where it can kind of like unravel, or if it's peeling, just go ahead and get rid of those. And I am one of those that don't wash her hand knits when you're gonna store them. I store them nasty, and then when I want to use them for the season, I go ahead and I rewash them. Also, if you follow me for a long time, you know that I do a lot from scratch and I love it. So I've been doing my laundry detergent for 10 plus years and we love it. We actually prefer it than anything commercial. And I've been using this detergent for my hand knitted wool. I don't have wool, okay? I have been using this detergent for my hand knits, but I feel like I need something different and I need something a little bit more gentle because I don't know, things feel clean, but they feel a little like I stripped the wool from its juices. So you just guessed it. I decided that I was going to just do my own wool wash, and let me tell you, I failed miserably for so many, I failed like 8 times. It was actually embarrassing, but we're gonna see only 3 recipes that I end up trying, and I think I'm a little comfortable. The first one is the fail, so you're gonna see that. So what I did, I went to my local store and I got some bar soaps, and I decided to use a part of that. We're gonna talk in parts, so it means like if I have 5 ounces of this, I'm gonna use 5 ounces of that. Okay, so 1 part of soap to 2 parts of water. In that water I use a lavender to infuse it. I place a little bit of lavender seeds or flowers, or I don't know what it's called, but husk, I don't know. Okay, lavender. Let's do lavender. I did lavender and I added hot water and I let it seep overnight, and I mixed it all and I failed. But let's see that. Let's roll it. my gel up tonight. It has a color. It was blue, but then it changed into this I don't know what this color is. It's still hot. It smells so good. It doesn't smell too much of the lavender, but I put a little bit of lavender on there. I'm gonna let it, you know, steam in there, and I will pick it up tomorrow. See how it looks. Okay. It smells so good. It smells so freaking, it smells amazing. I don't know why. It smells so good. I don't know if it's like the wool or what. Oh my god. Okay, so I don't know what I did. It smells faintly of lavender. I am not happy with the soap. I'm gonna order some lanolin, and I am going to try with that because it feels like it needs a little softness. And I can use vinegar, but oh my god. Okay, I'll report back whenever I get the lanolin. So let me tell you that after that epic fail, I tried to change the ratio so many times, and I did it, I don't know how many times. It was something. But after 20 hours, I had the same outcome. It was like kind of like a gelatin. I wanted something a little bit more loose, and no, I don't want it like a gel when I didn't want it to be a liquid form. I just want it to be like moussey. So I discarded that recipe. I will not, I think using soap probably will work, but make sure that probably you use hot water and then just kind of like dissolve it, and then let the water cool, and then place the wool, let it sit for how long you want, 20 minutes, and then just go ahead and just blog it. But I went to the internet and I did a little bit of research on lanolin. Lanolin, I cannot say that word. It's a natural moisturizing wax that is get extracted from wool. So let's put it back. So I went ahead and I ordered 100% lanolin, and I was like so excited. I put my finger in there, rubbed it in my hands, and let me tell you, I couldn't get that out of my hands. It was so so I was like, I cannot place or add lanolin just like pure to my mix, so let me just dissolve it. So what I did, I added I did at the beginning a 40% lanolin to 60% coconut oil, but I went ahead and I lowered that to 25. So I did 25% of lanolin and then 75% of coconut oil, and to that I added the bar of soap that you guys are gonna see it. This soap, you can get it in a liquid form, but the first ingredient is water. So I was like, I don't want to put water back in there. So I did my first test, and that's it. Let me tell you, after using that first recipe, I was quite impressed. I loved it. It was kind of like moussey, and the sweater is so soft and it smells amazing. So that's a great recipe. So ratio is 1 part of oil to 1 part of water to 1 part of the soap. So if it's 5 ounces, I will just grab the soap, which it was 5 ounces, and to that I added 5 ounces of water and then 5 ounces of the coconut lanolin mix. I did use that immerser, is that the word? And that's what added the air, and it made it into that kind of like moussey consistency. When it dried, it got a little bit kind of like a little bit more solid, but you can scoop it out. And what I do the warm water, and then I let it dissolve for a little bit, let the water go down to room temp, and then I add my my sweater. Last recipe, I decided to lower the oil to the rest of the water, infused water in the soap. So I did 1 part of the oil lanolin mix to 2 parts of soap and then 2 parts of water. And let me tell you, I cannot pick a favorite. So let's see that. once, and it was clear, the water was clear, so I would say I rinse once if you're gonna use this recipe. It smells amazing, and I didn't add any more essential oil to it, so it's just the smell from actual soap. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my blocking mat, stretch it, and then see how it ends up being. But I love that it feels kind of, I don't know, it feels soft. I don't want to say it feels greasy. It feels like when you have lotion on your hands and you put water on it, that's how it feels. Anyway, I'm going to block this and then I'll report back. So I wash block, but I didn't show you guys that sweater because I have not talked about that one or this one that I'm going to talk probably next. But let's talk about final products. So this is the one that was one part of the 25% strength lanolin and one part of soap, one part of the infused water, and I got around 16 ounces of this. The texture is kind of like a yogurt kind of consistency, and if I'm going to use this, I will have a little bit of warm water, let it dissolve, and then I will add my wool. You will need less probably than a tablespoon. I will do probably this for a sweater. So if you take into consideration this amount, it's going to be with you forever and ever. Shelf life, I don't know. We don't have any added chemicals to keep it shelf stable, so you can probably do this and gift it for Christmas. I counted how much money I spent on this, and I spent around $6. Recipe number 2, or the one that I just tried, is a little bit more dense, actually, yeah, denser than a yogurt, because I think definitely you don't have that extra yumminess from the coconut oil, but it's equally good. If I'm going to use one or the other, I will use the other. I don't know why. I just feel like it left the piece quite bouncy, and it smells so good, so good. So I think the added oil didn't actually do any harm to it. But to this one, I will use the exact same ratio of probably 1 tablespoon or a teaspoon. It did like really little to a gallon of warm water, let it dissolve, and then I will add the sweater. I know it's an added thing, but you're not paying for water, so you're going to have this forever and ever. I did how much, or I added how much I paid for this, and because I have a little bit less lanolin, it was like 25 cents less, so it was like 5 something. So I will have to say I succeeded. I don't have any dyes or anything that is chemical added that I don't need, so I'm quite happy. So I hope you like this video. If you like it, please give it a thumb up and let me know if I am crazy for going through all this. And that's it. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.